Be aware that Elantras made from 2010-2015 has a very bad rust issue on several components. There is a recall in Canada. I'm in Canada, but this will cover also other states, other countries where rust is a problem, especially where you have winter salt spread on the street. So this is the recall in Canada. If I would walk you through this PDF, you will see there are many areas. This is the front subframe, several points that will rust on this subframe. So this is what Hyundai basically, when you bring the car to them, will do to your car. So they will spray anti-rust product on several areas. This is the rear trailing arm that actually sits the spring of the car. So when this thing breaks, your spring will jump from there. There are again several points. I believe also metal brake lines on the calipers also they need to spread. Basically what happens, they use the very cheap metal quality. It's not that it's unprotected, it's really the metal that is poor quality metal. You see brake line, the metal brake line connections need to be sprayed as well because they rust and they start leaking. So this is metal line. Don't confuse with the rubber line. Never spray on rubber with anti-rust. The rubber will be damaged by anti-rust spray. So only, I repeat, only metal line, washer, connectors, banjo, but again never on the rubber flexible line. Don't spray on any rubber component that you have around the car. CV joints, ball joint, make sure it doesn't leak on the ball joint boost or dust boot. So be very careful if you do this yourself. Do not let the spray cover all rubber lines, cover all rubber components, including the brake flexible rubber lines. That's very important. So you'll see at the end how this looks. There are several areas. I'll put this in the comment section if you want to do it yourself. This is how it looks at the end. And there are several parts in the car suspension, these big metal components, and also the lines that are made of metal, the brake lines. Let me just perhaps give you show you what I do like. We are in Canada, by the way, so we do have this product in Canada. It's called a rust check, and notice it has a green cap. There is also one that's a red cap. I'm not sure if you can see it here. Anyhow, so there is also another product with red cap. That's not good. It's going to wash off very quickly. This one, green cap, it's very sticky, stays there. It's about $10 Canadian Tire. I'm guessing it's going to be out of stock pretty soon. So this one is good maybe for brake lines and all those washer around the brake lines that are in metal, again for the 10th time. So again, this appears to concern only the 5th generation from 2010, this shape of Elantra. 2010 up to 2015, that is the next generation. I don't know if these one are better or not, 2015 and up, but for sure the 2010 models, it's very concerned. Okay, let us know. While you see we had people in I'm on this forum, it's called Hyundai forums, Hyundai line forums, and this is the letter that someone did receive from Hyundai Canada, from Transport Canada actually, for the recall. But because there are insanely number of cars being recalled by this, it will take many years to cover all the cars, to bring in all the cars and fix them. So I guess at some point you need to do it yourself. Again, remember, if you bring the car for an anti-rust treatment in the garage, make sure they don't spray anything on any rubber component around your welds. Anything. It's a lot of rubbers in there, that on the tie rods, on ball joints, on CV joints. Don't on the brake flexible line. Do not let the employee spray anything on a rubber part. Thanks for watching.